gonna have to look at the picture.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, but I'm laughing over here. I'm fine. Oh, look at Jack's face.
Oh. We're gonna have to look at the picture.
Yo, how's it going, folks? This is Deakins. So, as you saw that wee video I played there, never really shared anything like that on here, so it's kind of first. Did speak to Mrs. Deakins about it as well, so I've got the all clear bit. So, like I said in my last video when I done the reaction to the combat park, the wee follow-up video, just see where I've kind of been, I suppose, in a sense, and I've not been able to read. Well, a lot of people have been in comments, and I've never got back to anybody either, because I've been on holiday. So I've been on holiday, but the kids have been on holiday. They just went back to school. So in Scotland, they just broke off just at the end of June, kind of like in England, down south. I think they're like, is it 3 weeks behind us? I think they are. So the English kids are still on holiday, but ours went back on Wednesday there. So we got back for holiday. Was it Saturday? Just Saturday there. And then it's unpacking, it's a washing, it's getting all the messages and stuff back in the house again. And then Monday was back to normal, back to work for me, you know, so it's just slowly catching up with things, Try to play a wee bit Night Wolf as well. Like I said in that last one, I like him, he's no for me, but I do like his style, everything they've got for him. Excuse me, I've got hiccups there. Excuse me. Really, really good. He's just really, really nice. I like everything about him. But yeah, so that was like the log flume. I know there's like stuff like that in Florida. I know the rest of it, massive ones. I know there's a picture of me. I'll wait to hunt the ones out, but that was my wee boy and me, and Mrs. Deakins and my wee girl. They didn't want to go on it. But Mrs. Deakins was taking the footage there. So you heard her voice, heard my wee girl, and then you saw my wee boy as well with his face. So yeah, being on holiday, so it was a full week. We were doing it at Blackpool, which is in England. We're like there every year. It's just, there's that much to do there. It's just great. Just taking in loads of shows. So Alice in Wonderland, so Snow White was sort of like a magician / illusionist who done like circus stuff. Watched sort of circus as well. And I've not really nothing to show you, but there was the knife thrower, right? And I'm assuming it's his missus, Ken. Guy was like in his 50s. Missus, she had a really nice, muscular kind of build, Ken, still feminine, but you could just see that she was tough. And she was getting the knives thrown, she was helping with all the heavy stuff as well. But it was the bit where she was stuck on the like a wheel basically, and spun round, and then he's thrown the knives. That was really good. But what got me, so they've got music, really good music, but when he started doing it, all you heard was dun dun, dun dun, dun dun, dun dun dun, down, dun dun down. And I had my mum there, I had my wee girl, that was the only ones that went in the circus, and I'm saying to they two, I went, that's Mortal Kombat music. Do you know what it is? Did you know what it was? Right? I'm not doing that again, so you have to rewind. Give you a second, right? And they're like, really? I went, aye, but they done their own version of it. So it wasn't like just ripped for the blooming track or the CD. Whoever composed it really kept it close. I was spot on, right? Your time's over for guessing. So it was Goro when he was coming in with his entrance. Through the door, and he was fighting. Who was he fighting? Johnny Cage's pal, Art. And then it done the build up, you know, when the music gets quicker as well, as he finishes him, and obviously Shang Tsung takes his soul. Your soul is mine. Awesome. Couldn't believe it. Just couldn't believe it with the music. But so done circus. That was awesome. So the picture that you got there, that was for the Pleasure Beach. It's like their theme park. And I even went on I think it was called, was it the Beavers Rapids or something like that, or we still called it Log Flume. Plenty of beaver jokes there. But obviously that's Rugrats now, would have been Nickelodeon land, so times I do have been on that. I've been really with my dad or my nephew, because my wee girl doesn't want to go on. And that was really the first time I could take my wee boy. Probably could have took him last year. He's again, if they're a certain height, they can go on themselves, or if they're accompanied by an adult, you can. It's just no lot of good gripping on there, So he was gripping on him, and it was good at the back as well. But the front, it just feels like you could get pushed forward, but obviously with the force you're going down, it pushes you back anyway. So, but got soaking away. And I've got a wee special thing right at the end. Stick about another wee thing, another wee funny thing. But there's no footage. It's just another wee picture. But yeah, so that's where I've been. It's been holiday. Kids been off. The hot weather as well. So I just didn't really want to stay indoors. There was times I was thinking about streaming, but because of the heat and the weather and the computers and stuff like that, and you've got kids outside, you could hear blooming loads of voices. I've got my own kids as well, so if I stream, nobody else is really on the computer, so it's not really fair to the rest of the family, me being up here for X amount of hours, because I feel, I've tried it before, if they are watching YouTube or they're playing wee games or other wee things, whatever it is, using the internet for something, I could feel it, and when you're playing a fighting game, you know what it's like. It's frustrating enough when you get Wi-Fi and all the other bad connections. I certainly didn't want to add to it. So that doesn't happen. So a lot of reasons for not being on. But obviously that's going to change. Kids are back at school. Obviously doing videos like this again, getting the time to kind of just do more content and doing the streaming and stuff like that as well, which I look forward to. I think I've got another wee thing I was going to share from my holiday as well. It was unique. It never come out as good as what I wanted, but I'm still going to share it. But one thing that I wanted to do as well, I know a lot of you had commented on YouTube when I've been on holiday. So I was going to, I take my phone with me, but I didn't have it linked with YouTube or nothing like that. Just didn't have it. I didn't use my phone. You know, I know there's some people who I know through YouTube or know through Twitch, or I know in person. I've got them on my phone, and we play games, you know, and set up games, or just catch up because we played Mortal Kombat X or something like that. People will know who they are. I didn't use my phone a lot. I didn't. The real reason I got it was because my wee boy was getting born, and Mrs. Deakins, we both got the same phone, so we could take pictures and footage, and that was it. Just a better camera, because when we had our wee girl, we had great good camera and all the rest of it, but that was kind of dying, so I didn't really use it. I did play games. I'd play the Mortal Kombat X mobile game, and played other wee games, but you know, the games last a wee while and they go meh. And I need Mrs. Deakins' phone to play the latest Mortal Kombat game, but and she's quite happy to let her have her phone, but I'm no one to do that. So yeah, I can't really. I don't know if I did it last year or the year before, but I didn't really I didn't have it on the phone linked or anything, so I could read comments and reply. You know, so that's how there's that delay. So I thought, that I see other YouTubers doing it and stuff like that. So I thought I'll kind of do what's been read the comments that you done, give you a reply live, kind of in a sense. So I'm just trying to think, when did I go on holiday here? A wee bit. Is that the 9th? The 9th it was. So I'm really trying to I'll start No, I would have done that one. I would have replied to you. So probably one of the last ones, it was a few years going about Scorpion's High when I done that video. Yeah, it was just a laugh, you know. It really does make it fairer. It does. The character, even before even thought about doing that video, with that reaction. No, it's not going to kill Scorpion. It wasn't a good tool when you were up against it, especially with the connections as well. I think it's good as a high. It certainly doesn't kill him. It doesn't. He's still got that threat there. I used him in tournament for that threat to shut zoning down, and it did exactly that. So it's not going to stop anything there. Different if it's some super fast projectile and recover really quick. But I think really he could really punish everything. So it's still there for him. Take none off of him. The forward 3 is still annoys, you know. You can't really react. Was it forward 3, then the 4, that -3 stuff. It does annoy us, but that's how it goes. Obviously, Sub-Zero got untouched, so I was happy. So I'm glad you enjoyed that video. I had a laugh at it. I really am. But no, it doesn't kill Scorpion. It doesn't. And I'll be honest, when I found that when I was looking for images and then I stumbled on that one, it just popped in my head with that one where like Scorpion holding Scorpion, like, oh no, I'm dead. Dead. Yeah, it was just funny. But yeah, it's Scorpion's still good. Simple as that. If you love that character, it's not going to harm you. It isn't. It isn't. You just didn't hear that. Oh, I'll just throw that out and then I'll enhance it. You know, they could even have done something there. You know, like what they done with MKX. You knew what was coming. It was like the double hit, right? You know. But anyway, so I've kind of addressed the ones. There was a lot of yous that done it with that patch, But hey, a few new subscribers, really good. So Wolfmoon, thanks for the subscription. Is it Saiban Dawson? Thanks for the subscription. Then we've got Good Old Player. What's going on, my man? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope it's all good with the patch. He's working on Kung Lao and Ian Black as well. Ian Black, he got changes, obviously improving his variation. Kung Lao's good, obviously. If you watch Good Old Foxy Grandpa, how he uses them with the obviously he likes his throws and stuff like that with the tech in. They try to take the throws and stuff. Great to watch. Loves his Kung Lao, so it was great seeing him in that. It was good watching him against obviously Sonic Fox as well with like flashback to the MKX wearing black and Kung Lao. Great. That was great. But obviously Sonic Fox likes his Cassie these days. But yeah, play, that's where I've been, man. It's holiday and the kids been off. That's where I've been. Since MKX, so it's UK Speedy. You always do down 4 then slide as a risk. You're right. So it's something I done. It just started working for him in MKX. You gone down 4, which is like the long kick. If anybody's getting the ducking long kind of kick that Sub-Zero does. And then if it kind of hits, then I'll quickly do the slide. Or sometimes I just just go for it, you know. A lot of people didn't expect it. But like as you said, such a risk for no reward. Foxy Grandpa said that to you. You do if you throw at the slides, whatever it was you were getting was, I can't mind the percentage, 17% or 13%. He went, is it really worth doing that slide just for it to get blocked and you're getting 30 odd, 35 taken off you just for that? Maybe you'll get that wee bit of damage, maybe. But again, if you go against the good players, like as Speedy has already said there in the comments, not to be blocking anyway. Why would you commit to an unsafe move just to get a check? So a lot of the times I'll just do it because I want to do it. You know, I feel that's what I want to do. And then there's times I will want to test the opponent. You know, I'm not always the same player all the time. There's times I'm just super concentrated. There's times I just want to hear that fun. There's times I just get frustrated over everything, you know. And I could be shown in some videos that I've done. And then same with other ones as well. I was watching like the last MKX one I done there on Monday. I hate bonus. It was probably one of my better performances that I'd done against such really good players. You know, when we're being really quick. You know, there's the days you wake up and everything clicks, and there's the days you just can't be bothered. I'm just lazy. But yeah, so the down 4 slide, I just like doing it, and it's another one we hangs if I'm in that competitive kind of mood and focus wise, I'll test the person, and if they block it, I'll not really do it again. But there's times I'll go away and I'll try it as well. And like you're on about the good players, but the thing is, Speedy, if I've watched, Ken, you've probably seen the tournaments as well. But I have seen people do things, and I'm not going to mention names, but high level players, right? We'll say Sonic. I've even seen him doing some crazy stuff as well. Maybe wearing black, going, why did he do that low slide? And he just got punished. Wearing black or whatever kind of move. I've seen people, even other people going Sub-Zero, doing the kind of just crazy high risk moves or YOLO moves. Sometimes it works, sometimes it didn't. You know, something like, whoa, why did he do that? You're like, wow, what? Oh, that's what can he done? And then there's times you see and it just doesn't work and you think, right, that was silly. But it could have worked. Could have. And that's bonus. Sub-Zero slides quick, so it throws people off. They just think if you're doing that down 4, right, I'll maybe get in here or I'll do something else. Sometimes they don't expect it. But going on to Sub-Zero players, Buffalo, and he's calling himself Daddy these days. I actually saw him doing the down 4 with his Dead of Winter and then that charge. And I'm sure I saw him doing it with a slide, and I actually put a smile on my face when I saw it when he went Thin Ice. I'm sure he did it with Thin Ice, but he did do it with Dead of Winter. I know that for a fact, because I mind the commentators, oh, look at that down 4 right into that, whatever charge is called. I'm like, wow, that's what I do with my one. But I use a slide. So I put a smile on my face and I thought, well, that guy's far superior than me. And it was working for him. And I can't remember who he was up against. Now, he hated mine. He took on Scar, beat Scar as well. I can't mind if he'd done it against him, but one of the last ones I saw him up against, he was doing it and it was working for him. I was like, wow. But again, there was a bit of a delay with the I think EX, and there was a bit of that delay. So yeah, hopefully that answers that big comment. See, I could talk longer instead of just a few words as well. Spider Damas, thanks for the subscription as well. Then I've got Dan Sketch. This is to do with good old Keith Lemon, which is Lee Francis. I posted these last year. If you're not in the UK or you didn't really ken that guy I just mentioned there, it's probably going to go over your head. But the guy does sketches, he does characters that are well known, Kenny, in UK Kenny programs. So it was a David Dickinson, so he was just saying he can't figure it out, but he can't stop laughing. If you ever watch any of the ones, the David Dickinson or the Urban Fox Ken when he's in America, so it's like a fox, gangster fox, English one, away to America taking on blooming, was it skunks and was it other foxes and stuff like that, you know. It's just funny, it's just silly. But the David Dickinson one, he's taking Mickey, making fun of a guy who does like an antique show, and he's just adding in silly noises. I'm not going to do it, but he's sticking his tongue out. I'm going to do it. Do you know these things, eh? Like, he fucking loves an holiday. It's just fun. It's just silliness, but it's just fun. So I'm glad you like that one, Dan, because I loved him, I did. Optimus Prime. Hey, Mr. Deakins. This is the Maroc 007 I am. You were a really good player. It was hard to defeat you, but at least once I got you. Definitely cool that you published a video on YouTube. So this was up against his Cryomancer. So the Maroc, hi, I'm glad you like him, and we have played a good few times. I recognise your name. And hi, I've had people not being too happy because I'm uploading videos, but I didn't have video at every single match I've done. There's times I've just switched on and I went away, and there's times I've been able to capture it, or there's times I've bumped into people. And I was streaming and I deemed them really, really good. So even that one, I think it was finished off 5-1. For me, when I looked at that one, and I'll watch that, I'll usually watch videos before I go away and post them all. Make sure it's good. I'm no just wanting, he's putting another one up that he's won again. You know, against there's some folk just want to show themselves winning. That's no me. But hey, everybody to their own. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to showcase yourself, that is it. I certainly pick ones, but I certainly didn't show you all my defeats either. But I've shown ones on here. I think it was Boki jumps to my head and MKX. He destroyed me 10-0, and I uploaded that one because I watched it and I learned from it, and there was a lot of other people like me. You kind of guys are subscribing and commenting and liking and watching, and people were pointing things out in the comments. If you try this, or maybe do this against this character, and blah blah blah. So these sort of videos that help me build and become that wee bit better as well, because better players or people pointing things out. But I like watching my stuff back as well, just to see where I can try and improve. So the Maroc, that was a good one. Even though it was like 5-1, if you look at the matches, I could have easily went your way. A lot of the games, when you look back on it, things were going really good. And Cryomancer, I hated Cryomancer, going up against really good Cryomancer like yourself. You had it all going there. You had all the flow, and again, I think you did like a jumping 3 or a jumping 4, and then you're doing the down ones and you're blooming that combo with a command grab, and I think he even said that on the video. I was like, Christ, this guy kens his stuff. Because Cryomancer, I tried him. I just hated the chains with the button. I'm not going to go into that. I've moaned too much about it over the years. But I just felt it was just such a good thing. It wasn't just 5-1, boom, and I won every round. It was close to the bone, really good. I felt it was high-paced. I thought it was really good action as well happening. And back and forward with things as well. You know, you were catching me a lot of things, and I was trying to adapt on the fly. It was good. It was good fun. So I'm glad you liked it, because I have had people no like me posting some stuff, because maybe I've beaten them. It's usually because I've beaten somebody that didn't like it. But I don't know what to say with that. It's just when I really did go on one day a match, it's just however I went up against a certain variation. So there's sometimes it gans my way and sometimes at Disney. I think the one I posted, was it today? It didn't go my way. But learning for it, and obviously the new patch and things keep changing. So, but the Marok, for the games that I mind us playing, I was always good. And you see the connection was awesome. I know that's what made it so even better as well. But it was good. What you commented again? So Optimus Prime versus the Marok. I think how you guys have got like 2-3 names. You know, I maybe got Mr. Deakins here on Twitch, and it's just Deakins. But I think how you can. But hey, I love Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime is sitting right up there. Standing up there, looking at me, always on my wee cabinet up there. I'm not going to bring him down because when I try and put him back, he falls. He's one of the masterpiece ones. Pretty cool. It's quite big. Dan Bro, you was amazing with Sub-Zero, too strong. You were too nice there, man. Too nice. Again, your cryomancer, man, it was unreal. And I used to play first to fives with a lot of people. I think as time went on, it was just it made it really long. It made me really tired as well. So I stuck to a lot of fives. You know, I did stuck first to fives. But I was going back watching that. I miss it. I don't want to talk too much because it annoys me. Because in a way that I wish I could go back with that, because it was just fun. It was. We're at MK11 and now. It doesn't put me off as much as Injustice 2 did. It keeps me there because it's Mortal Kombat, but it just keeps me there. I feel like MKX is like yay, and Injustice is like and that's MK11 is like in the middle. You know, it's just no enough to put me off. I like it, but it's no grabbing me as much as MKX did. Exotic Gamer, hey bro, remember me? Of course, we've played before. I mind you've been YouTube. I'm sure you even. I can't mind, have we played? I'm sure we did. But I knew you were on YouTube chat. Anyway, Exotic Gamer, and you've commented before, so you're at high skill, you know. How's things at school anyway? Hopefully things are good. And I'm sure you were doing England as well, were you, but it was some rubbish weather I had my holiday like. It's not been good weather around about here, and it's raining as I do this. Last comment as well, Gerald is Warriors Ego, new channel. So this guy was Reptile when he started taking on Tremor. He was destroyed and then as it was slow, I was just slowly getting better. Had some really good first to tens against him. I'm sure I posted a good few. I'm sure I had posted one that I just barely won, and then I'm sure I posted another one where he had won that one. Damn, if I miss my green lizard, I can't love this game as I did MKXL. Well, hi, War, I was just saying that there a minute ago. I totally get it. MKX, it was someone else, the speed and that. I feel they could have fine-tuned that even more to just make things a bit better or a wee bit more balanced than that. But it was good fun. I think I just liked all the... I think it was just a back 1-2 for Sub-Zero. I really miss Unbreakable. It just clicked with me. It really did. It just gave me that hype. And like against your Reptile, man, honestly, we played loads. That was just brilliant. You know, I mind when the blooming improved Reptile spit. And it annoyed me because they made it faster. So it made Reptile a bit better. And Sub-Zero's Ice Ball projectile in MKX was not the best. And it became a case that if you kind of started spitting an old one, I was able to kind of catch you. But when they made them faster, I really had to try and get in there first with the ice ball before I would catch you. I always remembered that. That's one thing I always done. I could always, it stuck with me that I was able to maybe trade with some people. So maybe I would take a shot to the face with a gun or some other projectile, but I kind of would freeze them, get knocked down, run in, and either be able to do that jump in one into the bat 1-2, or a cancel 2-4-2, and then sometimes not enough stamina for anything else, or try and dash in. I love that, so that's the only comment. Some scenes coming up there, the new anyway, but so yeah, there you go. Red comments. Been away on holiday. Streaming will be starting. I don't know when. Just to see how everything all gets settled down. Back into the groove again with shifts and all the rest of it work wise. Start doing some more streams. I'm looking forward to it. And like with that combat part, get old Terminator in it. I'm really looking forward to that. It annoys me more. I think about it with Spawn. Like next year, it's like, I just feel, maybe they're just spread too thin, and they're just not giving us as much as we got with MKX. That's what it feels like anyway. But like I said, I hope they just concentrate on the blooming 2 variations or something. Didn't be showing us loads of moves that look all blooming great, because I mind have done that with Captain Cole, and I went, whoa, some of them are cool, and you couldn't even use them in leagues and tournaments. What's the point in that? What's the point? It looks good. Well, the point is because of the casual gamer. You know, they outweigh the people who do the tournaments and stuff like that. They do. It's pretty crazy. It's a small percentage of the people who do the tournament stuff and get engrossed in that, but they're aiming for the casual people. But the thing is, when they're doing the patch things, you're not hearing them patching some unknown move or variation that the tournament folk have never heard of. You're just altering the things, the tournament stuff, to make them fairer or not as bad, or maybe a wee bit better, to make things a bit more viable, or toned in the stronger things. But you're not hearing them doing that way. I can't even give you a blooming variation I don't know, but they're not touching on that. You know, it's like, just concentrate on the variations. Give us a good tournament ones. If you're going to add in more, add them in. But didn't be wasting time on showing me stuff with Terminator I'm not going to be able to use. Some awesome cool stuff that I'll not be able to use unless I'm playing with someone and it's just the customizing sort of thing, the casual kind of game where you can do any move is what? Nah, there's just a missed opportunity. So anyway, like I said to you earlier, I've got another wee picture to share, just to sign this off. So yeah, hopefully I've touched on everything where I've been and stuff. Looking forward to this Terminator one drop in and streaming. That's just keep a watch it really. Next time I do, I was maybe thinking tomorrow, which is Friday, but I think I'm actually going to stay up late, catch up with some film and wrestling and things I've not seen. So maybe next week I'll maybe start streaming. Just all depends with family and stuff like that. But right, folks, I'm going to go check out this wee picture just at the end of this bit here. But as always, if you've subscribed, you've liked, you've commented, or you just catch my stuff now and again, thanks very much, folks. Especially when we were on holiday there, I was like, oh, you had things that kind of boosted up there. And hopefully I addressed everybody with the comments. It's weird, sometimes a wee bell will come up and it'll show comments, and other times I'll look at videos and I go, I never saw that comment come up. Sometimes things get flung into spam, and it's like, why? Because I've spoke to this person, I how many times? I think YouTube's weird. So hopefully I got all through everybody's kind of comments and that there, but thanks always, folks, and I'll catch you next time. Adios. Watch for the picture. It's coming right now.